Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. In this episode, I'm going to show you a little behind the scenes from a couple photo shoots that I did recently. So I did two photo shoots this week. The first one was with Amber and Marie. That was a light painting photo shoot, which was really fun to do and just really stretched my creative muscles a little bit more. So with that one, I actually had just gotten these tube lights, ones that are over here and over here, or lighting up the background. What I did was a long exposure, set up the camera on the tripod, did about a 10-second delay so I could run around and get into position, and then would have the flash go off to freeze her in place, and then in those remaining 10 seconds that the shutter was open, that's where I moved around with the lights, and that's what created those light trails in the background. I scouted out the location earlier in the day. I'd shot there before previously, but I wanted to make sure, because each new snowfall, sometimes they'll shovel the paths out, sometimes they won't. And I wanted to kind of get the terrain in of what was shoveled, what wasn't, if there were any crazy icy patches. So I went there earlier in the day to scout out, and then we were there. It was way too cold to shoot that night. I am so sorry, Amber, that I made you go into that freezing cold of a shoot. I always feel bad when I end up putting models in that situation, and because like I am literally have sweatshirt on, coat on, hat on. I actually had my mask on just because I was like, oh, another layer, even though we're outside. I'm just another extra layer. Or every little thing will help. And it did. I stayed nice and warm, but Amber was in just a dress for a lot of those shots, and then had her coat on between takes. So then the second one was more of a cosplay shoot. That was with Kolabear Cosplay and SpideyNick 27. Both of those on Instagram. Both of those check out in the description down below. And yeah, it was just super fun. And SpideyNick obviously was cosplaying as Spider-Man. And then Kolabear is mostly known for her cosplaying of Harley Quinn. And with that, so we were able to go, rented it out the theater. We were able to use the theater space for the lobby before they opened up, and then use one of the theaters that was the last theater to start a showing, and that was the last little bit that we shot at. And given that Margot Robbie plays Harley Quinn, I actually was like, oh, we're in a theater with a character portrayed by Margot Robbie and Harley Quinn, who in our discussion we're like, wow, Harley Quinn's a major cinephile if you think about it. She's always making references to Marilyn Monroe, older movies, and so it was like, it felt very fitting Harley being in a theater, and then we wanted to kind of recreate that shot of Margot Robbie from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with her feet up, just enjoying the movie, enjoying life. So we created that, again, using some of the flashes and some of the tube lights that I've got for some interesting lighting as well. That was actually really helpful in the theater itself. So check out all of those photos this week on my Instagram, @KnockedOutFilms. Follow me on social media. Make sure to like and subscribe on this channel. And thanks for watching.